And away we go. How is everybody today? We are going to be running our coaching special again during this launch. I just wanted to talk to everybody first, but give some people a chance to get on here. Today we're going to be talking about the lies that fat people say. The lies that fat people say. You know, I did a video years ago about the lies we tell ourselves, and that video still holds pretty true. I mean, it really does. But I just really I'm kind of taken aback with how crazy some of the rhetoric and comments, Terry and stuff like that these the fat activists. But so here you go. I'm just going to put this in here real quick. This is the coaching special. It's our live coaching special, and that means one-on-one coaching. My wife and I, daily communication, weekly video conference calls. We talk to everybody on our app every single day. Give me a second. I'm trying to make sure that, there we go. We talk to everybody on our app every single day, and we give them access to live and pre-recorded yoga, hit style training, all that stuff. Crystal was just walking with people not too long ago. If you are having trouble maintaining your weight loss, I'm not talking, I know everybody can lose weight. Like, that's the thing. Like, I don't think that people grasp it. Everybody can lose weight. It is not an actual issue. I mean, most people can get themselves to lose the weight. It is a matter of if you can get yourself to keep the weight off, if you can build systemic habits, like to the point where you will, I'm going to unpin that, build systemic habits to the point where you can keep it off and stay healthy. That's what we help people do. So we are going to, let's go here. I'm going to say hi to everybody. Kimberly, how the hell you doing? Annie, I used to tell myself that because I was above average size, I was okay, but average is horrible now. Average is horrible. I made it. What's up? Jacob Trasky, how you doing, man? Holy cow, I actually made it. We're getting one of these lives. Warlord, what's up? How the fuck you doing? I made it, although I'm going to have to leave for a work meeting soon. I'm sorry to hear about that, but thank you for showing up. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the support. I'm really enjoying doing these lives. I'm actually doing the graphic, to change the graphic on the channel to put the live schedule up. And I can change it every week, and I can schedule the week or something like that, just to give people an idea of what's going on. But I'm really enjoying doing these lives. I'm very much enjoying connecting with the crowd, and I'm very much enjoying connecting with different people. I would like to tell everybody that no matter where you're watching this on, there's other avenues to watch it on, because it's only a matter of time before Facebook takes me down, off completely. And for real, it is only a matter of time before Facebook takes us off completely. Same probably with YouTube, just to be real. I mean, especially as the narrative of what has been going on for the last 2 years completely crashes around people, and shit I was saying for the last 2 years that was getting me openly banned, shadow banned, deleted, and people sending death threats is now being completely talked about how factual it is and has been for the last 2 years, even on mainstream media. I still think that they're going to very much dig their heels in and not allow actual real conversation about what's been going on for the last 2 years. That's one of the reasons. That's one of the reasons why the Gamecast is on pause, because they literally made it so that channel could not publish for a while, based off of very serious, very clear. I've never understood the idea of letting people have an opinion based on data is an issue. If it's so ridiculous and such misinformation or disinformation, it should be very clear. If the other data was so true, it would not be able to be discredited so easily by somebody just making a statement. It's obviously very clear that it was a concerted effort, and I'm good with that. 100% good with it. But you can watch it on Facebook, Twitter, which is the MFing COO, and Alan Roberts on Rumble, where I'm going to be filming a few things for Rumble for this week that I will announce on this channel, but a few things for that channel that would not be allowed to stay on YouTube and Facebook and shit like that. Some fairly raw things about everything that's happened in the last couple of years that deal with actual reality and facts, which is why YouTube wouldn't allow it to be on. So Crystal's classes are awesome. We're glad you're enjoying them, Jessica. Really, really glad. Lizzo keeps pushing fat is beautiful. Lizzo's fucking either a sellout or on crack. I mean, all of them. Like the thing is, like I see some stuff happen. Like I'm over it. I really am. Like I try my best to be mindful that most of these people have very. Hang on a second. I forgot I didn't even have the right microphone in. Shit. So let me adjust. You guys are gonna help me because I'm sure the background noise was fucking crazy there. So give me 1 second. How's that now? You guys tell me how we're doing. What's up, peeps? Truth. Even Fox News said natural remedies for COVID was the way to go this entire time. You know, when I heard first about it, I shrugged it off. I mean, come on now. Hey, Alan, glad I could catch you live. Bethany, how are you doing? Facebook and YouTube can take you down now, and that's what you've been saying for ages, and now comes the truth. Exactly. Hey, Riley, we all understand the struggles. Let me see where Riley's at. Riley, please unban me, man. I don't hate y'all. I just want you guys to understand as fat people are in our struggles. Fuck you. I make your own videos then. You know, that's make your own videos. How about fuck you? Here's the thing. You know, I have no problem with anybody saying anything they want, but I mean, if you got banned, it was obviously for a reason. You were probably just being a fucking asshole. So fuck off, Riley. How about this, Riley? Will you come on live right now? Let me know. All right, we all understand the struggles of fat people. I mean, like, fuck, what the fuck? I mean, yay, made it, Elizabeth Fraley. I got poorly. What's poorly? Set a reminder, I didn't get a notification, shocker, but hey, everyone, what's up? Fell off the wagon, but got into the gym last night, tracking my calories on Chronometer. That's excellent, but here's the thing that people need to start to understand. The falling off the wagon thing is actually a dangerous thing. You need to construct yourself something that you can't fall off of, that you just kind of live on. So for most of the days of the week, you are eating very mindfully and healthily, in a very serious, you know, in calories that would likely help you to have a more indulgent day if you want that. So, you know, I mean, that's what you should do. I mean, that's what we teach in our coaching. Again, here's the coaching link. We try to help people develop like an actual, oh, fuck. Can't use that one. There we go. So we actually help people develop a lifestyle, an actual fucking lifestyle. So it's not a diet that you fall on or off of. It's something that you can constantly adjust. That's what we go for, because the on and off switch is fucking horrible. I mean, it is. It's just fucking horrible. Please unban me. I love how they please unban me when you're on when you're actually posting on a fucking account. Ridiculous bullshit. Stupid shit. Let's see. Seeing the notification for this live, I was drive through. Didn't go. Now I'm going to go home and make a healthy lunch. So thank you, Christina Maxwell. That's fucking awesome. That is out fucking standing. I was doing low carb, which helped me lose close to 90 pounds, but I learned it's not sustainable for life. So now it's about balance for me. Now, I mean, I do think that people need to eat decently low carbohydrate. I think that people only having ultra processed carbohydrates on a rare occasion is a very real ask. I mean, if most of your carbohydrates come from vegetable sources, great, vegetable or fruit, that's phenomenal. But when people say, you know, low carb, what they mean by low carb is normally just veggies, and that's not actually low carb. So just look out for that. I usually give myself a one meal to cheat on. Don't call it a cheat. Don't call it a cheat. Just build it into the fucking plan. Build it into the fucking plan. That way it's just a planned meal of extra food. Or a planned meal for pleasure, like however you want to view it. But if you call it a cheat, it builds up the idea that your body doesn't understand. Like, I know it sounds weird, but the playing with the words means a lot. It's a mind frame thing, you know? Alan and Crystal teach real intuitive healthy lifestyles. It's more of a mindful eating that we teach. Like be mindful about your actions, you know? I think it's easy to maintain 20 to 40 carbs a day. Depending on your preferences and stuff like that, I would agree. You know, absolutely. I avoid processed carbs, veggies, fruits, and occasional grains. Very, very good. All right. So, here we are. They just went. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to take a look at one of my more favorite, not necessarily favorite, but people, you know. Boom. That is Miss Tess Holliday in all of her, hang on a second, I got to make sure I set it up correct, first of all. I probably didn't. Should have good audio, bam, bam. Okay, here we go. So this craziness, by the way, has Miss Tess. This is actually I want to go back to her real quick. So this is the burger one.
We're trying to figure out how to fit both of our fat asses in these. We're just big. All right, so Alyssa and I got together and filmed me trying my first Big Mac.
That's actually the one I want. This one.
We're trying to figure out how to fit both of our fat asses in these. We're just. Look at your fucking eyelash. We're trying to figure out how to fit both of our fat asses in these. We're just big. All right, so Alyssa and I got together and filmed me trying my first Big Mac, and you guys like it.
I loved it. It was fun.
And apparently other people love it too.
Look at my living room.
So I'm just gonna say for the record, obviously,
their quote by Alyssa. She's the worst fat person.
I'm just gonna say like this is why she's done all this stuff. Like she's now in the news. She loves this shit. You know, the model's friend jokingly that she's the worst fat person in the world because she has not eaten so many staple fat foods. I want to point something out real quick. You know what's making you fucking fat then. I mean, if there's staple fat foods, you know what is making you fucking fat. Like, they act like they can't figure it out. I mean, these are lies. These are open lies. This woman claims to be anorexic and is now eating on fucking camera, consistently eating on fucking camera.
Morning.
Guys don't.
Give me a second.
So I get this comment a lot. We're also stoned. I get this a lot. So does Alyssa. And
Give me a second.
so I get.
Here's this obese woman openly admitting that she's high as hell to her rather younger impressionable audience, because no real serious adult takes this seriously. This is definitely the blue hair young brigade.
This comment a lot. We're also stoned. I get this
They're so stoned.
a lot. So does Alyssa. And
This I mean, like, it's just so egregious. I don't even know if I believe her that she is. Like, that's the thing. I don't even really believe her in that she is.
the fun fact is, Alyssa, do you want to tell them?
She's the worst fat person in the world because
She's one of the worst people in the world. I'm going to fucking go ahead and agree with you there.
as she has not eaten so many staple fat foods, and the Big Mac is one of them that she's.
By the way, I'm going to point out something really quick. These two women are both, the other one is literally wearing an F Your Beauty Standards outfit, like her pants and stuff like that. Look at the fucking fake ass lips on both of these fucking women. I mean, like literally the Botox foreheads, the shellacked on makeup, and the fucking plumped up lips. What fucking beauty standards are we trying to F? Like, it's like literally comedy that these people are listening to. But yet, they absolutely fucking are.
Yet to enjoy.
I've never had a Big Mac.
Who believes that? I've watched this woman eat cake from the fucking center and pretend that she's eating whole pizzas. Who believes she's never had a Big Mac? Who honestly can believe that? She has lied about so many other fucking things. Who would honestly believe that? Who does not believe, like, I personally believe this is done literally so she could say she hadn't. And this is right after, this is no shit. This is like 3 days after an article that she wrote about herself got published in Today about her anorexia. No shit. This is how bullshit this is.
But we just ordered $80 worth of McDonald's.
Today's the day.
How much is a Big Mac? Like, so they even ordered on DoorDash, because I can guarantee you, anyway. But the DoorDash people probably know her by fucking name. Hey, Tess, how you doing? Here's your normal order of 25 things. But $80. So take off $20 for all the charges and stuff like that. $60 a fucking McDonald's. Now, if there's a couple people there, okay, but even still, that's $20 worth of fucking fast food per fucking person. All right? That is, like, where's the anorexia in this?
Today's the day. I'm about to try my first Big Mac.
I'm so excited.
Shay, what do you think I'm going to think of the Big Mac? Potential emergency.
I love how they edited in the laughing portions just to like reiterate that they're trying to portray that they're high.
They delivered the food, but they left
She's not high.
it downstairs at the door unattended. Alyssa, you found it. All right, it's arrived.
That anorexia type that like gets you to eat fast food on camera in front of millions of fucking people.
Time.
Look at it.
Okay. Here goes.
Oh, it's gonna be so messy.
Oh my God, not what I was expecting.
What were you?
Shut the fuck up. Who believes that she's never had a fucking Big Mac in her hand? Like, I'm sorry, I call bullshit. I do not fucking believe her at all. Who the fuck believes that bullshit?
I don't know. Okay. Wow, that's delicious.
Absolutely it is.
So, for real. No fucking way is she anorexic. In no fucking way. I mean, that's fucking insanity. That, like, this woman is going to smash a Big Mac into her face on camera and claim to be anorexic. It is massively insulting to people that have anorexia, in my opinion. Massively. And she's allowed to do it. Don't get me wrong. She's fucking, I believe in everybody. I wish we would just let everybody say and do whatever the fuck they wanted on fucking camera as much as they fucking wanted. Please do. She can lie all the fuck she wants. But let's not pretend that's not a fucking lie. Like, I mean, I get it. I fucking get it. Like, she wants attention because that's what she's getting. I can guarantee. Like, here's something I want to point out to you. Point out to everybody. Boom. I'll move this to the side. So there's this video now.
Big Sib. What'd you say?
Guys don't ask you out? Yeah, they do.
You know, the fucked up thing is this woman gets tons of fucking hate and shit like that, and then posts her family up all the fucking time. Fucking, it's not something I would do.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever.
Fake freckles, all sorts of shit.
I really have nothing to say except for God bless car seat warmers when you're on your. Morning, y'all.
Okay.
We're trying to.
So this is them bragging about that they got attention for eating on camera. And what is this going to be again?
All right. So this is our second little taste thingy.
She's going to start eating on fucking camera. That's what she's going to do. You know why? Because she got attention for fucking doing it. You know why? Because she's fat as fuck and claiming to be anorexic and is eating on camera. So therefore, she's going to fucking continue to do this. This is her second. You can guarantee you there's likely going to be a third, a fourth, a fifth. And she's going to just do what Lizzo does. And half of her videos are her stuffing her fucking face while saying that she could be perfectly healthy, as fucking fat as she is. I'm sorry if this is going to hurt some fucking people's feelings, but stop it. What the fuck? I mean, at least stop saying you're anorexic. It's such an open-faced fucking lie. Like, so she's going to eat on camera again.
Worst fat people, part 2.
All right. So this is our second little taste.
There we go.
Alyssa, show sense.
Okay, so I don't know which one.
So she's going to show herself claiming to be high again while eating a ton of food. How the fuck is this not flagged by TikTok? I say eat right and be healthy, and they fucking take the videos down. This woman is literally talking about smashing food into her face while obese as fuck, which she clearly has an eating disorder, and she's mukbanging on fucking film. And now she's going to fucking just talk about how she's high all the time.
I think. What do you want? I really love Taco Bell, but KFC fries. Oh, KFC fries.
That sounds good.
KFC. We're doing KFC.
These are not the fucking words of an anorexic. I'm just going to be real. Like, I really love Taco Bell. She's like listing off in her head all the fucking junk food she fucking loves. If you're anorexic, you are not, like, most anorexics barely fucking eat. They definitely try to avoid highly caloric foods. But she like can ramble off in her head the fucking highly processed fucking carbohydrates and highly processed food that she fucking loves. Again, I've seen her eat the fucking cakes in the center and fucking with the pizzas and shit like that. Like, and she knows, I really love Taco Bell, but I think I'm feeling KFC. So we're gonna, like, she's such a horrible fucking person.
Okay. Disappointment. We wanted cookies and look really quickly. Individually wrapped.
Individually
wrapped.
There's no way these are going to be
No.
good. Order food.
Are you fucking kidding? Because I haven't watched this video.
We're doing KFC.
Okay. Yay!
It's here.
Make sure to get the fucking sodas too.
Okay, initial disappointment. We wanted cookies and look really quickly. Individually wrapped.
Individually wrapped.
Yes, because you see, when you eat a lot of fucking food from fast food, you like look. By the way, to the topic I had just yesterday, look how much waste and trash they are fucking creating by eating this much extra food. Just look at the fucking amount of it. And how many cookies did you fucking order?
There's no way these are going to be
No.
good. Order food.
They also forgot.
I also love how they're being super judgy about these cookies that are individually wrapped aren't going to be good when they're about to fucking eat like the lowest bidding fucking food ever.
All of our sauces.
How do you eat fries and tenders without sauce? Food is only a vessel for sauce for me.
These are things anorexics wouldn't fucking know. They would not, that would not be concerned to them.
I do. On a positive note, their fries,
So good.
they're so good.
It's just such an affront. It's such an open-faced fucking lie. I can't even get over it. I really can't. We can do some Q&A on it, but I just fucking cannot get over how much this woman absolutely fucking lies. It's so disgusting to me. It really is. Please don't mention the cake. It brings up the image in my mind. It's fucking crazy. I don't eat KFC. Fucking. That's it exactly. They're proud of their gluttony. Like, we've reached the tipping point. I mean, we really have. The lies that these people say, like right now, we have these fat activists stating that, like, COVID's not a fucking issue for fat people. It is the fucking main thing. Besides age, it's the main fucking thing. It absolutely is. Food is only a vessel for sauce. I mean, that's the fucking thing. I mean, I don't even get it, you know? Social justice warrior, right to eat what you want, but forget about the children in Africa and where else. Not to mention that, but I'm going to point out again how much waste they're fucking creating. Like, they are literally, they're not even driving to get it, okay? They're calling for DoorDash. They're having it fucking delivered to their fucking house. All sorts of plastic bags, individually wrapped things, at least go to a fucking restaurant and eat. Because then it's not the packaging and shit like that. You know, like, that's the thing. Like, at least go to a fucking restaurant. Get your fucking asses up. Preferably walk to a fucking restaurant. You know, like, what the fuck? Amanda Smith. I'm a fat woman who has changed my lifestyle. I am finally honest with myself, and your vids help me see the truth. I can tell you there is no way in the world she has never had a Big Mac. There's no fucking way she's had a Big Mac. And Amanda Smith, congratulations, great job. That's a hero. Taking charge of your own fucking life. That's a fucking hero right there. And Amanda, we do have fucking slots available. Or you can get a 30-minute consultation. 30-minute consultation comes with a month free of the app. You get to sign up for live and pre-recorded yoga classes, that sort of thing. But there's the live special. We're running the live coaching special for anybody that's on this live right fucking now. You can absolutely fucking join. We will get you started to fucking day. To fucking day. We'll get you started. Riley, do you want to come on live? Been living a prolonged fasted lifestyle for years now, lost around 80 pounds. I love being in this body now. Good for you. Very, very, very good for you. Let's just check in on Tess in 20 years. Tess is not going to make 20 years. There's no fucking, she's 35 right now. She's not going to make it to 50. If she keeps eating the way she's eating, she will not make it to fucking 50. She weighs like 400 fucking pounds. I mean, there's no fucking way. Ironically, after she posts her gross food, she posts a picture of her depressed and crying. She needs to focus on her health. That's a fucking other thing she does. You know, like she posts all this shit about her eating and how awesome she is and everything like that. And then it's like, but you know, people don't understand eating disorder recovery. I'm not feeding my body well. You're not feeding your body well. You know, I mean, we saw you just lie about having a Big Mac, and then like you literally go through the mental list of the foods, of the fast foods that you absolutely fucking love, and decided on KFC to eat in front of the camera to get people to say slay queen, blah blah blah, do all that bullshit. And she is going to do more and more and more of these. It is what happens to these people. They start getting the attention for eating that they didn't think they would fucking get. And they start eating more and more and more on camera. It's going to fucking happen. That's why I hypothesize that's why Lizzo started gaining weight back after she was trying to lose weight. No one is perfect being fat. I want to live in exactly. I don't even want to think about how many times she needs to empty her bowels a day. That's more than that's. And when I was watching Lizzie's stream yesterday on Food and Beauty, watching and listening to that woman struggle to get up the stairs, it's fucking pathetic. It's self-inflicted. I mean, that's the thing. Like, I call it pathetic because it's not sad. She did it to herself. Just kind of the fucking stance we're gonna have to fucking start taking. They won't walk inside a restaurant. Too embarrassing to eat the way at home. That's a good point. I'm so pumped for a workout after seeing Tess. Happy to report I keep in a calorie deficit. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. Dude, I'm autistic and your fans will bully me. So we'll make this really easy for you then, dude. You're just blocked again. If this is too hard for you, then don't stay. I mean, so Riley's blocked again. I worked at McDonald's, and $80 here can get you 60 sandwiches. Totally an anorexic order right there. Exactly. I lost 95 pounds and have managed to keep it off in 3 years. That's a fucking hero. And thank you for the shout out of me being helpful. You did that shit. Great fucking job. If Riley has autism, there's no sense in Riley being on the feed because if it's a possibility that people are going to be like anybody even responding back to Riley could then say that is somehow bullying them by misinterpretation. So this just protects Riley. So Riley can't talk no more. What is the live deal you were just speaking of? Sorry. Okay, so Amanda, we have a live coaching special, so it's a highly discounted price for our coaching. And it's right, I'll post it up again, right here. Or you could have a 30-minute consultation where we do a 30-minute consult to see if you need coaching. But if you feel you need coaching, especially coaching to help build a sustainable systemic lifestyle, our goal is to stop the yo-yo. Like that we don't develop an on and off switch. We develop a lifestyle that the person can live with and adjust as their life goes on. We teach them the skills to adjust. It's daily communication on our app, weekly video conference calls with me and my wife, pre-recorded and live yoga, hit style training classes that Crystal teaches all fucking week long. She was just walking with somebody about a half hour ago, just virtually, and keeping them going. We help people make adjustments to their lives. We help you build a strategy to try to minimize your hunger. We focus on satiation and satisfaction. Like we want to make it like so you don't feel like you're super deprived all the time, and you have to like it. We try to build a healthy lifestyle that you like, so you have to like it. So that's the deal. I hope to talk to you soon if you're looking for help. Let's see. I have spoken with Tess in real life, and she's a very nice girl. She's a fucking horrible liar. So she could have been lying to you. So she's a horrible, horrible liar. I've spoken to her brother in real life. She's a horrible liar and not a nice person. How about them apples? You don't get sugar dopamine crash after work like you do when you eat KFC. Exactly. I have autism and I'm fit. Good for you, Miss Boss. Good for you. Gemma, we autists have been bullied a lot. I can see Riley's message, but I understand why some are scared of getting bullied. And my brother was literally beaten up in school. But in reality, then don't interact online. I got to be real. Then don't interact online. That's why I put him on block. But don't come make statements aggressively and not. It would be discriminatory for me to treat Riley any differently than I would treat anybody else. It would be discriminatory. If I'm to respect this person as a full-on adult, capable of saying things, they should be held accountable for what they're saying. I absolutely agree with that. You say what you say. But it would be literally discriminatory. It would be me saying that there's something wrong with this person if I don't hold them to the letter. So if I offered Riley to state their points on camera. If they do not want to, then they do not need to be commenting on the live. They can watch. It's not like it stops them from watching, but because obviously they're just going to get another account. But there's no reason for me to have a person like that on here just commenting when they refuse to be responded to. That's just not how it fucking works. For fuck's sake, I hate when people use I'm autistic as an excuse to be a baby. I agree with that. It makes other people that have autism, it makes them look bad also. It really fucking does. I can't lose 20 pounds to save my life. So I'm 51 years old, Italian man. I love your channel. Dude, I'm telling you, I can help you with that. I fucking for real can. I guarantee it. We don't condone bullying here. We just speak unpopular truth. Exactly. Alan, I've lost 20 pounds, 160 to 140. And gain muscle. I've been watching your videos for over a year now. It took me a year to lose it, but I have changed my habits and health completely again. That is fucking awesome. Taylor, great fucking job. Great fucking job. I'm not saying people don't get bullied for having autism. I used to work with special needs kids. Exactly. The brain releases endorphins while exercising. Also a good point. Let's see here. It's only an excuse unless he's very low functioning, he can get fit. I agree with that too. This is a great fucking point. Hang on a second. Feeling bullied does not actually equate to being bullied, especially in our world today, because in our world today, everything is a fucking is a microaggression. Like, name a word that makes you think more of being a pussy than the word microaggression. Like, I'm sorry, but like that wasn't even a fucking thing for microaggression was literally how my generation communicated with each other. I mean, that's literally what we've just called communication. I mean, you can't fucking microaggressions. Like, you got like way too motherfucking easy. That's a huge problem with society. It's been way too convenient and way too easy for way too fucking long. And people think that the fucking shit that's absolutely not important, that you could just turn the fuck off, shit is like some sort of affront to their fucking person. You know, it's fucking pathetic. Facilitation for Riley, whatever. Wish I found your channel when I was younger, lost 140 between 16 and 18 before I found you and your stuff. Would have made it a lot easier. That is fucking great fucking job, though, Chance. Great fucking job. I would say if you run around making statements that you know others are going to contradict, then you should expect pushback of all kinds. Exactly. Exactly. And not get bent when you do. I completely fucking agree. I completely fucking agree. I like to retort back. Tess told me she gets a lot of unnecessary hate. Tess lied to you. She gets all the hate she fucking deserves, in my opinion. How about that? So, I mean, I don't really believe you know her, but Tess Holliday is a fucking liar. I can literally produce statements, like actual factual things about her lying. One, her saying she's anorexic, and then fucking binge eating on fucking camera, and then eating on camera. So I could fucking, she's a liar there. She's also still probably owes money or shirts to people from her fucking shirt ordeal. Fucking, it is what it is. So, in the last 3 years, I've had 2 wonderful babies and managed to lose 20 pounds after. Now 138 at 5'5". Emily, great fucking job. Great fucking job. You would think people would embrace the empowerment of having the ability to change your body. We all have the power. That's pretty awesome. No shit. Pussification of a generation. It's sad. It really is. Fucking, it really, really, really is. I thought I was oversensitive, but snowflakes are proving that I'm tougher than I thought I was. No shit. No shit. Sir, would you like an extra bag for your groceries? Bullying! Or that can be seen as ableism, because, like, you're assuming the person needs an extra bag. I'm sure that they could work it somehow into fucking racism. Like, I mean, if a good social justice warrior, a good little lemming, could somehow make offering somebody an extra bag at the grocery stand somehow racist. I believe that. Not everyone needs to be friends with everyone. Not every interaction with a stranger needs to be overly positive, friendly. I completely agree, fucking 100%. Revealing to finally find a group of people who haven't romanticized obesity. I'm scared for the future of mankind. It is a big fucking problem in society right now. I've been warning about it for fucking years. It is a big, huge, fat problem. I mean, it really is. It's a big, huge, fat problem. I mean, and it's only getting worse. It really is. It's weird. The more information comes out about how being obese is actually a high risk for all sorts of diseases, but especially the pandemic we've been under, people are even pushing more like, fat is okay, we're fine. Like, you want everybody to wear masks, get jabbed, fucking lock down, do all sorts of shit, but you don't want to fucking admit that being fat as fuck is negative for your health. Like, I'm sorry, but if you're gonna try to get people to do one thing for their health, let's actually admit the fucking shit about your fucking health. It's a problem, you know? To be a face rally erased all their messages. I assumed they were scared they might get bullied. Nope, I deleted them. When I blocked Rally, I deleted them. So, congrats, Emily. Yep. The only people who complain about microaggressions have never dealt with macroaggressions. I fucking agree with that too. Have you ever looked into grinding your own wheat berries? I just discovered that was a thing. No, I haven't. Right? I've thought about. I used to eat wheat berries, but I haven't thought about grinding my own. Have you realized that you've been losing subscribers? Absolutely. We're fucking trimming the fucking fat, so to speak. And of course, YouTube does that little thing where they help along with that. But absolutely. Do you know how much I care? I fucking don't. I also, at any given time, can make a TikTok channel and have it get to 100,000 subscribers in like fucking a month. And we've done, like, that's the thing. It's social media is this is just all fucking smoke and mirrors, you know? So absolutely, they can take down whatever they fucking want. Absolutely. The word microaggression is trying to equate words to actual violence. No shit. I see, but she told me that she can't eat desserts in public without people looking at her because she is fat. She is morbidly obese. If she is, like, she herself has said she is anorexic. If she goes out fat as fuck and anorexic and is eating dessert after eating a fucking meal, she is clearly announcing to all those that know her and around her that she is, in fact, a fucking liar. It's just reality. I do not feel bad for Tess Holliday because Tess Holliday is a horrible person. Horrible, 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 horrible person. And she is actually influencing other people to treat their bodies in a negative fucking way. So I don't give a fuck if she feels like she can't go out in public and eat. She still does all the fucking time. Fucking ridiculous. Grocery shopping bags are white in my neck of the woods. Oh, there it is. There it is. I appreciate how you tell it like it is. It really helps keep the perspective with the way things are. No shit. Thanks, Fat Influencers Nikado Avocado, for making me go from 280 to 160 a year. Good for you. King Richard of England. How the fuck you been, man? How the fuck you doing? These people are lying, man. Nobody feels great being massively overweight. It's just open-faced fucking societal lie. I agree. Never stop speaking the truth, ratioed or not. It's not even ratioed. That's the fucking thing. Like, all the videos that we produce here, all the lives, are in the high 90 percentile approval ratings. You know, it's just a matter of like, if people unsubscribe, I'm totally fucking good with it. I'll talk to the people that want to fucking listen. Like, I don't view popularity as like, if it was a popularity contest, I would have just literally fucking spoken exactly how everybody else spoke at the beginning of this, kept on with the fucking YouTube fitness drama, kept on talking about like, this person made this video about this, here's my thoughts on it, this person made this video about that, here's my thoughts on it. I would have gone away from the actual societal issue of obesity. I would have gone away from the societal issue of what is best for our population health in getting fit, losing weight, taking good vitamin supplementation to try to avoid getting a virus that had deemed being so dangerous that we needed to fucking shut society down for. Like, I would have like just fallen in line like all these other fucking hoes, like these fucking street corner hookers who call themselves YouTube fitness fucking personalities, who will just fucking only talk about what they think their fucking particular fan base wants to fucking see. Like, instead of being a hooker, I decided to actually really fucking help people. You know, so if I lose subscribers over that, I'm totally fucking good with it. Totally fucking good. Having only recently discovered fat phobia is apparently a thing, I had to plunge myself into the matrix. It's fucking crazy. It is crazy. You lost the point of this channel if you think it's about subscriber count. No shit. No shit. YouTube likes to control, same as other social media. That's it exactly. New subscriber to make up for the last one here. Casey, thank you very much. Appreciate it. As I said, Tess is so bad she makes the devil blush. That's right. She can't eat dessert without people seeing her. That's what happens when you eat yourself into. Oh wow, that's a good one. Couldn't posting a video. It absolutely is eating in public. I mean, it's eating in front of her large audience. That's right. Exactly. How is it not accepted to blame someone for being obese in public, but we can blame and drop opinions on crackheads and drunks out in public? It's because it has been painted that being obese is not a problem, and being a crackhead or being drunk is. Like, that's the problem. But it has been painted that these things aren't an issue when they actually are. They're a very large issue. Very, very, very large issue. Keep doing what you do. Always, motherfucker. Always. I work in the medical field, and when a provider mentions the patients they're obese, they get offended and ask to see somebody else. That's fucking pathetic. But that's what I'm saying. Like, we've reached a point where like they will like literally tell a doctor, "Don't weigh me because it's none of your business." Well, then why are you at the fucking doctor? Especially if we're helping to pay for that shit. Like, if it's shared medical costs, why the fuck? I mean, like, but that's how it really is. They try to fucking make it seem like it's not an actual fucking issue. Crazy. The point of speaking is spreading the truth. People who gain this knowledge can spread it as well, so who cares? That's a fucking thing. You know? But would you feel okay if someone stared at you while you ate dessert? People do it all the fucking time. I wouldn't. Why? People's opinions of me are none of my fucking business. If I didn't like it, I'd stay the fuck in. If they want to stare, it's like, so other people's behavior should be policed because it makes you feel in some kind of way. Fuck you. Weak ass. That's some weak ass pussy ass shit. What the fuck? So she can fucking choose to eat inside. She obviously chose to fucking eat on camera. So, I mean, if people stare at you, what the fuck? They stare at you. Don't let them fucking bother you. Who fucking cares? They're just looking. The fuck? That's some pussy ass shit right there. It's funny how some of these countries are starting to backtrack. Yep, I told you they would. I told you they would. I fucking told you so. I really did. Who else is in the chat has watched every episode of my 600-pound life while working out? I have not. I can only watch one season of that, and I was just fucking done. Done. I mean, obviously it's a troll. It's probably Sophia, because I blocked Sophia. It's probably the new fucking thing for Sophia. 26193 as of this morning, and since the lockdown started, it's been a journey of learning how to work, learning and working. Great fucking job, though. 260 to 193, great fucking job. Fucking great. I think she's playing on the "you are what you identify as" that the society teaches now. No, no, you can't point to what? No facts. You can't point out her lies or your fat phobic. Exactly. What is this with people staring? Like, should we gouge out her eyes? Not to mention that, but in reality, she is a notable figure that people are probably going to stare at anyway. And she's a notable figure for being fat as fuck. That's the only reason why she's fucking famous, is because she's fat as fuck. And she's getting fatter as fucker. You know? I mean, see what I did there? Anyway. But, so if people stare, they stare. This is the trade-off she made for being fucking famous. It happens. I have people walk up to me and scream "goddamn" in my face at PetSmart. It fucking happens. You know? Like, fucking smile, and it's what you fucking asked for. You know? For real. And I mean, this whole thing, like, she's a 400-pound woman, oftentimes scantily clad, with 3 pounds of makeup on her face, covering her injected fucking puffed up lips and Botox forehead. I'm sorry, people are gonna fucking look. You know, especially when all of a sudden then she fucking proceeds to eat dessert after eating a fucking meal, after they know she's claimed to be anorexic. They're looking at they're staring because they can't believe the bullshit and the lies. That's why they're fucking staring, you know? I smile and wave back all the fucking time. People look at me whenever I'm out for my whole life. I don't even notice. 80% of it, it's just going to happen. Fucking for real, you know? At my heaviest, so this is a minute, at my heaviest, I was 426. Great job so far on your weight loss. Just the truth. People cannot help but look. It is so abnormal to be that big. Exactly. Someone who shakes their 400 pounds body on camera cares if people staring at it. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, I obviously think it's bullshit. I missed you blocking Sophia. I just did it one day. It got to the point where it's just like this fucking thing. So, I mean, I cultivate the trolls. I don't mind having them on because obviously it allows us to have a conversation like we're having literally right now about how stupid you people look when you say that you can be 300 pounds and healthy. About how stupid people look when they say that there's nothing wrong with being fat as fuck. How stupid people look. When people act like, oh, there's fat phobia because the chairs are too small. You're dumb as fuck. You're too fucking big. Oh, I get stared at and people say stuff about my weight. That's because you are eating more resources than fucking you should. And it is bad for every portion of fucking society. It is absolutely bad. You are less physically fit. Should something happen, should a natural disaster happen, could Tess Holliday take care of herself and her family? Like, for real. Say the power goes out for 2 fucking weeks. Could she take care of herself and her fucking family? Could she? Could you? I mean, I'm sorry, but in the fucking world we live in today, in the crazy shit that has fucking happened, when the power can go out all sorts of places, look at fucking Texas without power for a while. If the power were to go out for 2 fucking weeks on you and you could not leave that situation, could you fucking survive? Could she feed her fucking family? I would highly fucking doubt it. Highly, highly fucking doubt it. That's a draw on society. It is. She is going to access the medical system way more than a person that is not 400 fucking pounds. For a person, like, she's probably 250 pounds overweight. Like, for real. So she ingests enough calories to keep herself more than twice what she should likely weigh. She's likely ingesting twice the food she probably needs, if not much fucking more than what she actually fucking needs for her caloric expenditure. That in and of itself is a slanted consumption of resources. Get along when you think about how much that adds to the fucking carbon footprint, all the fucking, like, they're ordering food all the fucking time. So instead of making their own food, they have packaging, individually wrapped packaging, all that bullshit. What the fuck? I mean, it is bad for society. And it is literally ridiculous watching all of society fucking scramble around making sure that these people's feelings don't get hurt for eating themselves into fucking sickness. For fucking real.
This pandemic for the last 2 years has been a pandemic of elderly people and fat people for the most part. If we weren't such a fat fucking nation, we would not have even thought about locking down. We would have just protect the fucking elderly. They would have been like, hey, we got to lock down. Everybody would have been like, oh, well, there's not that many, compromised people here, and we could just watch over the elderly like we always fucking have. But instead, people got terrified because we know we're fat as fuck. Like, everybody tried to fucking virtue signal and act all fucking, everybody tried to act like they were just doing everything for everybody and do this for your neighbor and do that for your neighbor. You motherfuckers were scared for your fucking selves. Anybody that took this super fucking seriously, maybe there might be some rare occasions where the person was like, you know what, I believe everything I hear on TV and I am going to do this and this and this and this. Most people just got scared. Most people got scared they would catch it and fucking die. That's what fucking happened. Because you see now in the Great Awakening that people are starting to realize, well, if 75% of the people that have died had 4 comorbidities, and most of which were elderly anyway, why the fuck did we lock down? That's why there's a huge resounding voice, a huge resounding resentment statement that's coming across now. Because people are realizing that, oh, this was a pandemic of sick people, fat people, and elderly people. Why did we fucking trash society? And a lot of people are like, well, the excuse I've been told, it actually happens, is we have a lot of immunocompromised people because we have a lot of people with cardiovascular disease, diabetes, from being fucking fat. So, excuse me, if thinking that actually calling this out about people is not bullying. This is reality. We locked this motherfucking country down to protect the very elderly, who are most of the time, and this is just true, most of the time, very elderly people are not all that out in the social atmosphere to fucking begin with. They're pretty close to isolated to begin with. Most 78-year-olds, which is the average age of fucking death from this thing, most of them are pretty isolated to fucking begin with, especially when they have 4 or more immunocompromisations, 4 or more comorbidities. They're pretty fucking sickly to begin with. These are the people that do the fucking dying, unfortunately. Everybody else was fat and or had like some sort of very serious comorbidity just about. I've gone over before on this channel how, according to the CDC data, it's likely around approximately 40,000 people in the last 2 years that have passed away. Of this, around 10,000 under the age of 65. Of this has been a pandemic of the fat and the elderly. And because America is so fat, we were able to be basically scared into a position of giving up rights. Maybe it should be considered American responsibility to be fucking healthy instead of then all of a sudden this is healthy and the anti-fatness and fitness. The anti-fatness and fitness is because fitness is anti-fat. You cannot be morbidly obese and fit and healthy. You fucking can't. It's fucking crazy. I mean, especially in a tank top, I get scared all the time because of how I'm built and the fucking and the tattoos. So, I mean, if you don't want to be fucking looked at when you fucking go out, don't fucking go out. It's stupid shit. You shouldn't feel bad for eating, but she feels bad because she's viewed as gluttonous, not simply eating. That's on her. If she feels bad for that because she's viewed that way, that means she knows she's doing it. I'll tell you that. She feels bad because, I mean, I'm sorry, but like, then it is what it is. I don't give a fuck about her feelings. Fuck everybody's feelings. Let's get back to fucking, how about everybody mind their own business then? Not worry about what other people think, because that's the biggest problem. All you motherfuckers care, not all of you guys, but all these other fucking pussy-ass motherfuckers, all they do is care about what other people think about them. That's the whole fucking premise behind canceling things. Oh, we care so much, we're going to cancel this person. Like, what, what the fuck is wrong with you people? Worry about yourselves. Most of you are fucking sickly and fucking trashed-ass lies. Fucking crazy. Being 400 pounds is healthier than being 90 pounds. Not necessarily. Not fucking necessarily at all. At all. Not necessarily. Airline seats are too small. Nothing healthy about obesity. I completely agree. I'm sorry, I had not seen right. Oh, no worries. The constant inflammation in our body is destroying it. Absolutely. Alan, Now that you ask this question, it makes me wonder how she feeds her children. How could you, how could you fucking possibly take care of your kids should a disaster happen? Yes, Tess does have young kids. Is that not fucking scary? Why are we even discussing her body online without her can defend herself? Because I fucking feel like it. How about them apples? Because she puts it out there, and because I fucking feel like it, and it's my right to. And why the fuck wouldn't we? That's literally who she is her body and her fucking fatness. Why would we not discuss it? Why would we not? She can come on here, I'll fucking discuss it right to her fucking face. I discuss it to her in person. She's a horrible person, fat as fuck, guides her audience to unhealthy behaviors. I'd say all that shit right to her face. I have no fucking issues. Why the fuck wouldn't we? But you don't think I have a right to fucking talk about shit? If she has a right to put it out, people don't have a right to fucking talk about it? Other people talk about her body, how awesome it is, that's okay, right? So you're good for, it's okay if it's positive, but if it's negative, it's not okay. So people just shouldn't talk about her body at all. Because guess what? If you're saying people just shouldn't talk about her body without her present, you just took away her entire fucking livelihood. She's nothing without being a fat model. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. She's a liar without being, that's all she's left with, without being a fat model. So you're saying we shouldn't talk about her unless she's present. We shouldn't talk about her body. She'd have no fucking career. None. Zero. If people didn't talk about her fatness, nobody would know her name. Nobody would know Tess Holliday's name. Tess Holliday is her fatness. Period. If she were to lose fucking weight, they would shun her, and then it would be done. For real. She has more of a platform than most people. No doubt she could come here if she wanted. She can absolutely come here if she wanted. She can absolutely. She can make a message back to me. She could come here if she wanted. Absolutely. Fat people live longer than super skinny ones. That's not necessarily true either. It depends on the fat person, how fat they are, and everything like that. Like you can't. There's degrees of fatness. Are you talking a 300-pound person living longer than an anorexic person? I would probably say yes. Are you talking a 600-pound person live longer than an anorexic one? It depends on the degree of anorexia, and depends on how long they've been anorexic, and depends on how long the person's been 600 pounds. You know, like you make it's not facts. It's probably it's depending on the level of fatness. I would agree. Depending on the level of skinniness and anorexia, I would agree. But I mean, you just fucking stomping the sand and saying fat. No. Miriam, because she's a public figure, exactly. Oh, wait, just wanted to say you woke me up and I'm working towards my health. That's fucking awesome. Tara, we do have our coaching special still going on. I haven't even checked to see if somebody fucking picked it up yet. Hang on a second. You were fainting like a baby. All right, here we go. I'd love to have her on. I would absolutely love to fucking have her on. Her and like any of the fat activists that want to have a real fucking conversation, absolutely. The ones that just want to fucking scream blue hair and don't want to listen to fucking reality. Like if any of them can, I would listen. Any of them that can admit that putting more stress on your load-bearing joints is actually damaging for them can come on. Any of the fucking crazies. Tess can come on any fucking time. I would love to have a fat acceptance person on here that would actually debate reality. I did enjoy when I fucking just made that doctor look like a fucking idiot a couple years ago in debate. So the weight stigma guy. You know what weight stigma we actually have? The weight stigma we actually have is that somehow being fat is not unhealthy for you. That's the stigma next to it. That the weight stigma in society right now is that if you tell somebody that they should lose weight for their health, that you're a bad person. That's weight stigma, for real. You look just like J.K. Simmons, thank you, I've heard it before. So publicly discussing a public figure's main claim seems fair. I would say so, yeah. I was scared when I first came out, but you steered me in the right direction. Thanks, Ellen. That's awesome. That's fucking awesome. Thank you. Maybe it wouldn't be if she made it her whole identity. That's what I'm saying too. We're going to be shutting down over the common cold in 10 years when the morbidly obese rate gets at 75. Probably. Fucking for real. That's how fucking it is. I'm 288 and 6 feet, and I have none of those problems. Sure you are. And sure you are, and sure you don't. Yeah, I mean, I guarantee you this: your joints are fucking pissed at you, for fucking sure. They should have shut down fast food places. I fucking agree with that. People saying mask up, you anti-vaxxers, while stuffing burgers. That's exactly it. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thanks, Jonathan. Yep, Jonathan, I appreciate it. Absolutely. If she was anorexic, she wouldn't be eating in public. That has been one of my main statements. If she was anorexic, she would not be eating in public. That's my biggest thing. I feel like if people like Tess were to get ill, bedridden, diabetes, heart disease, etc., and be hospitalized, they still wouldn't change. They have momentary regret, but that's about it. We've watched her like have momentary regret multiple times. Like there's been multiple times when she has regretted, obviously, doing this. Like I can guarantee you this. For real, I guarantee this. I could have Tess lose 100-some pounds in a fucking year, and she could still eat. Like she would still be eating. I wouldn't be starving her. She would probably start off eating somewhere around fucking 1,800 to 2,200 calories, somewhere in that range of whole foods. Just trying to stay away from the ultra processed foods and just basically walking and swimming every day. And I would be giving her some supplements to help with her hunger and help mobilize visceral fat and a few other things. I could get Tess Holliday healthy, like healthy in a year and a half. Absolutely, 100%. I have no doubt in mine and Crystal's abilities to do so. If she would listen and fucking and put the effort in, just to fucking listen and do the basics, which is make sure you get proper sleep, proper hydration, proper stress relief, get 30 minutes of daily activities, swimming, walking, something that's safe, effective, good for her joints and all like that, and to eat mostly whole foods with maybe the occasional holiday of an ultra processed item. I could fucking have Tess Holliday lose well over 100 pounds in a year and likely get to be to a healthy weight in 2. You know, that's a lot of weight to fucking lose. But for real, I guarantee it. I could fucking help her. So I mean, I think that she would just need to wake up. The thing is, though, there's not just me. I'm not the only person that can help her. I think there's tons of other fucking people that can help her. I think there's tons of other fucking people that can help her. I just don't know. I don't know why she wouldn't take people up on that offer. You know, I really don't. I mean, obviously it's because she doesn't want to. You know, she's a public figure. She can be discussed. Absolutely. Fucking. I mean, that's ridiculous talk. She's not here to defend herself. You should be talking about her. Then she has literally no fucking existence. The people like Tess Holliday even know what anorexia is. She said the one dietitian, one fat positive dietitian, fucking said that she had it, and then she went and got checked out by some sort of psychiatrist. Who I would also love to talk to him, or psychologist. He could come on and he could explain the diagnosis to me, and I could fucking blast holes in it. Tess and her minions are the first ones to talk about somebody's body. Exactly, they are. Exactly. They'll probably change the BMI scale to let people get their feelings hurt. It would not surprise me. It would not surprise me at all. It would not surprise me at all. Give me 1 second. Scrolling down. She clearly lies to her therapist to get the. I think she just made it up. I don't even think she went to a therapist. How does one even get to 600 pounds, let alone over 300 pounds? I mean, you have to be a nonstop consuming food to get there. That's my point. Like Tess Holliday, I love it when these people are like, I barely eat. What the fuck? I mean, come on now. But I don't understand. She got the whole world against her. That must be the hardest someone can go through. Fuck that. She's been a social justice warrior. Like, she has not experienced anything like fucking, like what anybody who has spoken up in the last 2 years has to do about fucking actual realities that are like, used to be, you're a conspiracy theorist, and now everything I fucking said is true. Fuck that shit. I mean, first of all, and who fucking cares about her fucking feelings? I don't care about your feelings. I don't care. For real, fuck all your feelings. Let's just get healthy. If everybody fucking hated me, fuck all your feelings. Let's just get healthy. You can't argue with the fucking facts. So who cares what Tess Holliday fucking goes through? She can stop being on camera. She could stop being on camera. She literally could. If you ever want to dialogue with someone recovering from anorexia, hit me up. We might do that. Love your message, Alan. Down 15 pounds and counting. Your stream about the medical effects of obesity was eye-opening, and looking up necrotizing fasciitis literally scared the fat off me. And if you guys haven't done that, look up necrotizing fasciitis, skin folds. Feel free to do so. I just couldn't put. I was worried that they would fucking take the channel. Shows that the whole world against her. She has a huge audience of people. Slay, queen, slay. So wait a minute. Let's do this. Hang on. Let's do this. Let's go here. Food is only a vessel for sauce. That's what I said. Blaze and graze. The subtle smoke plume. So they're talking about her being high. Wait, the people. I mean, look at this. The best video I've seen you in a while. So yeah. Everybody hates her. Look at all the fucking people being led a fucking stray. Look at it. That one's funny. Rip toilet. Look at this. I mean, look at this. Look at that bullshit. So don't come to me like she's some sort of fucking victim. Fucking crazy. I'm down 17 pounds in a month from cutting out sodas and energy drinks. Good for you. Good for you. That's fucking outstanding first step for everybody right there. Outstanding first step. She doesn't have the whole world against her. She has a huge audience. That's what I just read. I would love to see you talk to Candy. Maybe it would wake her up. She is so sweet, but is falling for the. Who's Candy? I have no idea who the fuck you're talking about. I have no idea who you're talking about. And no shit. Dr. Barcelona, walking while you're walking, get your 10,000 steps in. Good for you. Consistency is the fucking key. I'll watch when you get back. Good. Tony was skeptical, don't be. Alan Crystal's program is amazing. I'm currently one of the clients, and as long as you're honest with them and are willing to work with them, they'll work with you. Absolutely. I will work with anybody. I really mean that. I mean, I don't care what anybody really fucking thinks. I will work with anybody. I don't care what political affiliation you have. I don't care what hair color is. I don't care male, female, U.S. associated, non-binary. I don't give a fuck. Trans, I don't care. Gay, straight, bi, pan, I don't fucking care. I just want to get people healthy. I will work with any fucking body. I will work with any fucking body. Problem is, not only the regular obese folks, but medical staff worldwide, that it's also obese. That's no shit right there. But being in the medical field is very, 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 very unhealthy. Like extremely, extremely unhealthy. Why did you laugh at Rip Toilet? Because it's funny, because they're eating a bunch of fucking KFC and it's bad for you and it'll probably fucking go through the fucking system. What? Is she not to go to the toilet? My goodness. You are a special little fucking snowflake, aren't you? Almost 50,000 likes in that video? No shit. That's what I'm saying. Oh, Candy's mess. Who? Candy who? Candy the hungry fat chick. I don't know if I want to get involved in all that shit. I don't know. I tell you what, I'm thinking about. I'm going to try to have Lindsay and Tiffany on soon. I'm sure they'll keep up with it, but I'll take a look. I have a friend from high school who has always been obese in his mid-20s, became morbidly obese. He is now getting close to 40, and now his health is deteriorating. Just wait till they're older. Exactly. The obesity is everything being graded as inclusive in real bodies is absolutely disgusting and unacceptable. I agree. Gotta admit, it was funny. I mean, they're eating fucking fast food alone. That's fucking Rip Toilet. Get alone, she's 400 fucking pounds. Her toilet's probably already suffering to fucking begin with. I'm sorry, and if that hurt your feelings, it's reality. Like a person, she's so big, she probably has trouble wiping. That's no shit. Like, I mean, she's so big, she probably has trouble cleaning herself. That is not mean. That is me. That is a warning. That is a reality that is not good that she should be taking the fuck care of. Get there faster, people. Their excuse is that their health isn't deteriorating yet because that's right, because they're young. How many pounds can a toilet take? I don't know. It's a fucking interesting, I would want to know. I don't know about that. I mean, but like, it was actually it's a structural fucking thing that people should fucking ask themselves. Her weight is not anyone's problem. Her weight is actually being morbidly obese. Being morbidly obese is everybody's problem. We locked down the fucking country for obese people and elderly people. That's no shit. I will fucking openly say that. That is why we locked this motherfucking country down. Because we have so many immunocompromised people, and they were afraid of overloading the hospital systems, or they got scared into thinking we would overload the hospital systems. Even though, like, I'm not even going to get into the statistics. But her weight is everybody's problem. We have shared healthcare costs. Her weight is everybody's problem. She is an influencer, but her job fucking description is influencing. She is influencing people to be fat as fuck. She is influencing people to be fat as fuck. That is everybody's problem. Everybody's. Lindsay with an A, and then Tiffany Smith. She probably has trouble walking through the door. She does have trouble walking. She does have trouble walking. At 200 pounds of the bad diet, I started getting issues. Alan was talking about how can people be 300, 400 pounds and healthy? Time will catch up with them. It absolutely does. It absolutely catches up with them very fucking quickly. She also pays taxes, so she's allowed to be overweight. No, she's allowed to be overweight, absolutely. But to act like it's not other people's business is fucking crazy, because we do share healthcare costs. Like, healthcare premiums are all shared based off of the health of the population. And again, I'm going to point out that our population level health caused public health officials to do lockdowns and shit. So people as fat as fuck as Tess are a big reason why it was easy to sell the lockdown. It just is. Being healthy should be viewed as a patriotic responsibility. I mean, being able to take care of yourself in time of fucking dire straits, like should some sort of natural disaster, or if somebody would try to invade us, taking care of yourself, are you going to be a burden to your family, or are you going to help your family out? Tess would be a burden on her fucking family. Tess would be an absolute burden. She can barely fucking move as it is. If you're a morbidly obese person, you should try to get fucking healthy. You really should. Because the reality of it is, new pathogens come along all the fucking time. And this pathogen, again, was a pandemic of the elderly and the fucking people that ate themselves mostly to a stage where they were as frail as an elderly person with a bunch of other comorbidities. If you have eaten yourself to the point where you are as frail as an elderly person, 78 years old on the average, with 4 or more comorbidities, you have fucked your body up, especially if you're in your mid-30s. If you have eaten yourself to the point where you're in a chronic inflammatory state, you should fucking do something about it. How do I get rid of hip bursitis? Talk to your doctor. I'm not a doctor. I think Miriam is Sophia. It's good to have her back. It's no difference in drunk smokers and drug addicts. Taxes the healthcare system. Exactly. This is a weird question, but how much lean mass do you think Tess Holiday actually has? She probably has about 100 pounds of lean mass. 100, you know what, because the body does, she probably has 120, 125 pounds of lean mass on her. She probably should be, she's 5'3", she'd probably be at somewhere around 150 pounds at max. And even then, she could probably, like, I bet if I got her to 160, 170 pounds, I mean, the thing is, because she would have probably 80 to 85 pounds. That's the thing. At 200 pounds, she's probably going to have, at 200 pounds, Tess will probably have somewhere around 60 to 70 pounds of extra skin on her. So 220 pounds maybe? But if she ends up in the hospital, isn't she supposed to get help? Absolutely. The hospital system should help everybody. Who's fucking said she shouldn't? It should absolutely help everybody. It should not discriminate based on lifestyle choices or medical choices, such as taking experimental therapy or making yourself so fucking fat you can't even fucking walk up a flight of stairs without almost dying. It should take care of everybody. She should be no more than 110 pounds at her height. I don't know. I mean, again, for her, she's going to have a fucking shit ton, and I mean a shit ton of extra skin that you have to figure into that weight. So she tried to, like, that's the thing. Alan Roberts, do you have any idea how to get rid of loose skin and stretch marks? I lost 20 pounds and I want to lose 20 more. And I'm noticing these problems. Make sure you have a well-balanced diet with plenty of collagen, protein, and stuff like that. Sometimes it just doesn't go away. And stretch marks, you can just take good care of your skin. Talk to a dermatologist. Dang, I'm about to get off, man. I'm about to get off. So, what Tess is doing is wrong on so many levels. She's lying to people who are vulnerable and grasping for something to justify their eating. Oh, and haze is not a thing. Exactly. I completely agree. Are you glad that you were able to lift heavy at one point before you got healthy and leaned out? I still can lift pretty fucking heavy, but yes. I wish I wouldn't have pushed it so far. That like, I mean, I was risking long-term health. But happy that I did it. Yeah. I'm down from. I mean, I still, like, for pound wise, I'm still pretty strong. So. Anyway, guys, again, just want to post this up. This is our coaching special plus the 30-minute consultation. The 30-minute consultation gives you access to the free and pre-recorded classes that we have on our app, but it also gives you a 30-minute consultation with me. You get to use the app the entire time for a month. And the coaching is one-on-one, individualized, daily communication, weekly video conference calls for adjustments. We help literally more for your lifestyle. And please do talk to Miriam. Please do talk to Tess about it. Tell her I said fucking hey. She knows exactly who the fuck I am. She might get mad. Well, don't let her get too mad, because too much excitement could be bad for a person who's actually in their heart that fucking bad. So make sure she stays calm, because when blood's got to pump around to a 400-pound individual, it's very, very easy for them to have a myocardial infarction if they get their fucking temperature up if they get too upset. So she is in a compromised state of living, compromised state of health. So don't let her get too mad about somebody saying the fucking truth about her, because that would be fucking horrible. So I don't want to see anything bad happen to her, even though she's a horrible, lying individual, horrible liar of an individual, horrible human being. But I don't want her to get too upset and hurt herself, because once again, being 400 fucking pounds and getting really, really, really upset is bad. She's in very serious, very poor state of health, being as fat as she is. Thanks for another great vid. You are very welcome. When's your next live stream? Next live stream is tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern time. We shall be here, and then we will have a great fucking day. She will chase you. You can't call it chasing when I could actually just, like, walk backwards at a slow pace and fucking avoid her. That's not actually chasing. Like she wouldn't actually chase me. She might try to approach me at a direction, but chasing is when I could outpace her walking backwards at a decent pace. That's not chasing. That's providing the comedy for the day. That's what that would be. Anyway, all of you have a great fucking day.